calendar and happy Vlogmas, everybody.
Vlogmas.
What are we doing tonight?
We're doing the cranberry and almond.
Yes, we're going.
Doing a little taste test.
We got this at Aldi's the other day. We haven't tried it yet, so we're going to do a taste test on this cranberry almond chicken salad. I've heard that it's very good. So we're going to try that. And then we have a couple of hey, okay. And we have a couple of advent calendars that we haven't got a chance to open yet.
And we have definitely neglected.
So this came from Aldi also. And this is the delicious Belgian chocolate luxurious advent calendar. So, and it's actually quite pretty. You can set this up, but of course we don't. But we're going to start on that tonight because Christmas is almost here. And then we have the jelly calendar, which I've been so excited about because we've had this before and I loved it. So we're going to open some of those tonight too. All right, Craig.
Do you remember the jelly calendar last year?
Yeah,
That was fun.
Yeah, we like that a lot. So, let's start with the chicken salad, okay?
I don't like salad.
You like chicken? You do too, like salad. You've been wanting to
On a
try my
cracker?
time.
And I'm a day.
Yeah, on a cracker.
I'm a day late. I've actually got the wassail in my cup here, but my throat's been a little raspy and everything lately. So I put a little bit of cure-all in it. I put some Barrel Craft Spirits Dovetail in it. It's a finished in Cabernet cask. So shout out to the bourbon enthusiasts.
The boobin.
No boobin. We had boobins in Knoxville.
Yep, they're still there. They were last time I was there anyway.
I don't hate that.
Oh.
I don't know if I'd like it even warm.
I liked it cold, but I want to try it warm because I've always liked warm cider.
Yeah, wassail's supposed to be warm too.
All right, Craig, you want to get one?
Yes, please.
Let's try it.
All right, let me get.
You want that one or you want this one?
I want that one.
You want that one? Okay, so remind me again what I'm eating here. No. Craig, what are we eating here?
Almond, cranberry.
Cranberry almond chicken salad.
So it is chicken.
Craig, what did you think of that?
Tastes creamy.
Did you like it?
Yep.
Yeah, I think it's really good. They have big tubs of it too. But I wanted to try these little single serve first to see how you liked it.
You got this at Aldi's, which is really, around here anyway, it's like the charcuterie capital of the area. And this would be very good on a charcuterie board. I think if you had a little bit of like a hard salami with that on a cracker, something to put a little bit of salt to it too.
That's really good.
That'd be really good.
All right, so.
And I don't like many of the cold salads, but I can't even say I don't dislike that. I kind of like that.
So that passed the taste test, right, Craig?
Yep.
What do you want to do next, jelly or chocolate?
Jelly.
Okay, let's open up 3 jellies.
3 jellies. Ay caramba.
There's one. And
Who says
this
that,
one
SpongeBob?
is
Bart Simpson.
It's not SpongeBob.
No, it's the Simpsons.
this one is white nectarine, peach, lemon. I think it's verbena spread.
Well,
that one.
now
That's a long name.
That has to be a lie because that jar's too small to put all those ingredients in it.
And this is strawberry linden blossom spread. And then we'll do one more. Let's find the 3. Not
Craig,
that
I
it
love
really
me
matters.
a linden flower blossom, whatever.
This one is apricot banana spread. That sounds interesting. These all sound good to me.
Yeah, we had this last year, and I'm not kidding. It was our favorite thing. We'd get done with the day, and we'd go upstairs and we'd get the crackers and the jellies out. And what all else did we get, Craig? Hot chocolates and
We had cheese too.
yeah, and cheese. Yeah. Every night we were kind of having our own little evening charcuterie board, weren't we? And you liked almost all of them, didn't you? Didn't you? Stressed out today.
Yeah, I forgot to bring up the cheese calendar. We also have a cheese one. All right, let's see. So first of all, we're trying this white nectarine peach lemon verbena spread.
Get a few crackers out.
No. That's no.
We're trying 3, right?
Yeah. Yeah, this jelly one is so nice because it's jellies that I never would have tried otherwise, because you don't see these in the store even.
Yeah, and finding the flavor after the fact would probably be very hard, especially in the middle of
I'm
Iowa.
guessing you'd have to. I've never tried looking on
You'd have
Amazon, but it'd be
yeah.
something like that, or maybe the company direct.
Yeah. Well, I wonder if what is it, like Harry and David or something like that, you could find them.
There's Dad's. Okay.
Here goes.
What'd you taste, Craig?
Apricot.
I don't know about that.
Well, I don't taste a lot of any flavor.
Yeah, it's just sweet.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Those, yeah. It's just a little bit of like a tangy, sweet flavor. Okay. Let's try the strawberry linden blossom spread. And this one's kind of like a plum color. As well put plenty on there because.
Craig, what's your favorite all-time or old-time, like Christmas carol, Christmas song?
Winter Wonderland.
By who?
Johnny Marks.
How's that one go?
By Johnny
Sleigh
Marks?
bells ring. I listen.
Johnny Marks.
In the lane, snow's glistening. Okay, there you go.
I'll get jelly number deuce. What do you think?
I taste the strawberry. I like this one a lot better. The strawberry linden blossom, it almost tastes like strawberry rhubarb to me. You give me a point. Look at that one, Craig. Did you like that one?
Yep.
I'm gonna sit back here with Craig. So
Okay.
what's your favorite Christmas song that's in a cartoon show?
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer
By
Burl Ives.
oh yeah, that's a classic too. Actually, that could have been on the other category.
For Rudolph.
Do you have any favorite like pop music, modern music, Christmas song you like?
Yeah, the 12 Pains of Christmas.
By Bob Rivers, is that?
Yep.
How's that go?
The first thing at Christmas is such a pain to me.
What happened on the first day of Christmas?
Finding a Christmas tree.
Finding a Christmas tree?
I like that second one.
This is apricot banana.
Apricot banana.
Number 2 on is Stringing Up the Lights. I like that, and later on in the song, it's like, if one goes up, they all go out.
What'd you think of that one, Craig?
Tastes like bananas.
A little bit. Which one's your favorite?
This one.
Yeah, me too, the strawberry one. The other two are okay, but the strawberry one definitely more outstanding. Definitely. Okay, there's our 3 jellies. And now time for the
Chocolates.
chocolates.
Chaka.
It's the countdown to happiness, Craig. Which one do you want? You want 1, 2, or 3?
1,
Okay.
2, 1.
You see what number 1? Got it?
This one.
Okay. Let's see.
Oh, it looks like it's a truffle.
There's that.
Hold up.
Get
Now
number 2 for.
hold up.
We gotta get one. I don't
Choose
know
one
why
for
I
me.
care what the number is. That's a square.
Oh, that might be a caramel. Here,
You see 3?
hold it up to the camera, Craig. See, mine's a square.
And mine looks like a seashell. Now let's take a bite.
Just take
and
a bite.
see if we can guess what the flavor is.
Coffee.
Does yours taste like coffee? Yours is and coffee mousse. You're right.
I was going to trade you. You evidently likes coffee.
Mine just tastes like chocolate, I think. Dark chocolate, and then the middle is...
Mine's like fudge. Mine's fudge.
Maybe it's fudge in the middle of mine.
Mine's a square one.
Yours is square.
Square with white.
Yours was milk chocolate with rich brownie flavored ganache.
Brownie.
Mine was dark chocolate with smooth salted caramel. That's kind of hard. The rich dark chocolate kind of overwhelms. I do taste a little saltiness. Nice.
And there you have it, folks.
Ta-da!
Can you tell people what we did today?
Well, Livy and Mom and I went shopping at Target. Christmas shopping.
Mm-hmm.
We got a tree and a thingamajig.
So Livy bought some presents for her mom and dad. And
So you bought a present for
an aunt
for
and
Ariel?
Yeah.
A thingamajig? Because she's got Who's-Its and What's-Its galore.
Did you get anything at Target?
Flossers. And
What
the
else?
Goonies magazine.
Yeah. You'll see that in the video. Olivia decided Craig needed that Goonies magazine. We had a fun time at Target.
And then there you have, folks. Good night, folks.
Craig's saying it's time to sign out.
When my kids were little, I kept this Christmas journal for at least 3 years. I think maybe longer than that. But every year I used to write a Christmas letter. And I put it in this book. Which I'm really glad I did now because it's fun to look back on. I wish I had continued it longer. And I really want to do it now with the grandkids so we have those memories. But so far I failed to get that done every year. But I thought I'd share with you our first Christmas letter that's in this book anyway. I don't know if I wrote them before we had kids.
I don't think so, because you know, things like this end up, you have kids and you're so proud of them and everything, and you know, that's what you want to let people know. It's not necessarily what you've been doing through the year. You want to let people know, especially ones you don't, that are far away, or that you just don't come in contact as much. You know, give them that update on your kids.
I feel like Facebook and social media has kind of killed the Christmas letter though, because so many people post all the time on social media that they feel like, well, everyone knows what we're doing. However, I don't post on social media hardly ever anymore, so...
I've slowed down on it.
You never posted on social media.
Well, you can't get any slower than that, can you, folks?
But I don't post on there much anymore. I just don't have time. With YouTube, I don't have time to do that. So I really need to go back to... I'd like to just send Christmas letters to people that I never see anymore. We used to send them a lot to our relatives, like our aunts and uncles. However, most of them have passed away now. And they always loved getting those letters. I'm going to read you two. The one is when Stephanie was before she was 2. And then the next one, Craig's in the Christmas letter. The first one is from 1991. I'll just start off with Stephanie. Stephanie is almost 16 months old. She makes every day exciting. It's amazing to watch her grow and change before our very eyes. Her favorite things are Big Bird, books, and Grandpa. She also likes to clap, blow kisses, dance, and play peekaboo. Joe keeps busy working at 3M and catching up on his sleep and spends his spare time at church, working around the house and dreaming of fishing. This summer, Nancy kept him busy helping her with farmer's market. He has quite a collection of hot peppers drying in the spare room. Those are his summer trophies. He also likes to build model rockets if he gets the time. Nancy works 2 hours a day at North Star Elementary as the ticket puncher. She enjoys the kids and her coworkers, plus it gives Grandma and Grandpa a chance to see Stephanie every day. Nancy has also been busy baking pies for people. She made and delivered 19 pies for Thanksgiving. Nancy spends her spare time at church trying to keep the house in order, painting shirts, and trying to do cross-stitch. Stephanie makes sure that Mommy and Daddy never get bored. That's true. When Stephanie was born, our hobbies kind of went by the wayside for the most part. I used to love to do cross stitch. I did so much of it when I was in college. And I always thought once my kids got older, I'd do it again. And I've never really went back to it. It's not popular like it used to be, though. It used to be really popular. When I was in college, I felt like all the girls cross stitch. That's where I learned to do it. And it looks like that's when we started doing farmers market also, which was quite an undertaking. In 1992, Craig Allen Vanderveer arrived September 17th at 9:09 a.m. He weighed 8 pounds, 1 ounce, and was 20 1/2 inches long. Now, nearly 3 months later, Craig weighs 13 1/2 pounds and is 23 1/4 inches long. He's a very sweet boy with a charming disposition. He has a sweet smile. No, he does not sleep through the night. Stephanie is now 2 years old and changes every day. She talks constantly and loves to sing and dance. She adores her baby brother and is a good helper. Stephanie is a big fan of Sesame Street, Barney and Friends, and Winnie the Pooh. These shows have taught her a lot. She can sing her ABCs, count to 20, and sings dozens of songs. I know I'm bragging, but I'm a mom. Stephanie also enjoys coloring, sometimes on herself, animals, books, daddy's Legos, staying with her friends the Bennetts, and the grandma and grandpas, and toys, toys, toys. Joe is still working midnights at 3 a.m. He spent much of his spare time this summer helping Nancy with farmer's market and making a room full of Dalmatians for Stephanie. Joe didn't get much time for fishing this summer, but that didn't stop him from dreaming about it and buying more fishing tackle. Joe spends most of his days and time doing what he does best, just being a dad. Nancy is now a stay-at-home mom and bakes some special order pies from time to time. This past summer, Nancy kept very busy with farmer's market. Though she couldn't do much of the gardening due to her pregnancy, she baked about 40 pies a week and dozens of cinnamon rolls. She also picked lots of gooseberries and still has the scars to prove it.
It was dozens of dozens.
Yeah.
Cinnamon rolls.
Yes. Now Nancy spends her time as a wife and mother. In her spare time, that would be nap time, Nancy enjoys painting on shirts. And that was something I was into for a while. Doing a crossword or a logic puzzle or just reading a magazine. I thought, so I'm going to do one more because I think I skipped that one when I was looking through here. And I have one that tells a little more about Craig. Okay, this is where Craig turns a year old. 1993 is almost over. Another year passes, and we are thankful for the many blessings of the year. This has been a busy year and has passed by very quickly. Craig turned 1 year old in September, and he really enjoyed his party, but most of all, the cake. How time flies. He's walking, running, exploring, and getting into things. His sunny disposition brightens our lives. Craig always has a smile for everyone. Craig's favorite things are his bottle and the Muppet Babies. He's really a great baby, and we couldn't have got any luckier. Stephanie turned 3 in August. She seems more grown up each day. I've never seen such an imagination. She can make a toy out of anything. Food, money, boxes, paper, you name it, and she will talk to it. Stephanie talks a lot about Santa lately. She says he's going to bring her a dollhouse, a bug machine, a baby checkup, and everything else she sees on TV. She wanted a waterbed, but she figured that Santa couldn't fit that in his sleigh. Stephanie loves Craig and is a good helper, but sometimes Craig does wish that she didn't love him quite so much. 3 is a great age, most of the time. That reminds me a lot of Livy.
Yeah, Livy and Josie.
Yeah, they play with anything and everything and talk to it. And Livy is pretty overwhelmingly loves Josie a little overwhelmingly sometimes. Yeah. She doesn't want Josie to stop playing and forces her to play.
Yeah. Wants her to play her way.
Right.
Just like Stephanie did with Craig.
Yep.
Craig didn't understand. He was supposed to do it this way.
Joe kept busy this year working at 3M and helping with the farmer's market, and fishing occasionally, and being a very good daddy. Lately, he's been trying to perfect his Christmas fudge, an ancient Vanderveer recipe. I said we were going to try that this year, and haven't done it yet. Joe is on a special team at work and has been working days on Mondays for the past month, which has been nice for us as a family, though no one is quite sure what is accomplished at these meetings, even Joe. I don't even remember that.
Oh, I remember that. I worked 16 hours every
What
Monday.
was the special?
It was improvement ideas, and then we, as a team, we worked on them
Which is pretty much what you ended up doing.
Yeah, but then in the end, I ran all of it.
Yeah.
So that was nice. It was.
That was the beginning.
Yeah. That was the beginning of when they realized I'd tell people what to do.
Yeah.
And didn't care what they
One
thought.
of his special talents.
Yeah.
Soon he'll be poring over the mini seed catalogs, which will be coming in the mail, and we'll be planning for a bigger and better farmers market for 1994. Of course, he'll have to find some strange new vegetable to grow. This year it was tomatillos. Isn't that funny? Because now tomatillos are everywhere.
I had so much trouble finding. I ended up getting tomatillo plants, and I had to get them mail ordered in, and nobody knew what they were.
Yeah,
I was way ahead of
we
time.
tried to. No one would buy them because no one knew what to do with
Said
them.
they're for salsa, and I've never seen salsa with them hard, because they look like, what is it? There's a weed around Iowa. Is it nightshade? That it could kill you. Deadly nightshade if you watched.
Didn't they have little husks on them?
Yeah, they had husks on them. And that's what Nightshade kind of had those on that. It was Nightmare Before Christmas. I think that's what she tries to do the doctor in with. I can't remember her name now.
On what?
Nightmare Before Christmas.
Oh, I've never actually watched
Jack's
that.
Love interest. She's never watched it, and I bet I've watched it 40 times.
I know. I need to sit down and watch it.
I love that movie.
Okay, so if only they had been tomatoes, because there were hundreds of them. And he also grew blue potatoes. Yes, they were blue, really blue, and quite tasty.
They were good, yeah.
We never did figure out much to do with the tomatillos. Oh, yes. We did grow a fair crop of round zucchinis.
Yeah,
I do not remember the round zucchinis.
Oh yeah, and after a few people tried them, then they started selling really good.
I said they sold quite well.
They were roly-poly zucchinis, is what they were called.
I remember that. Nancy kept busy with farmers market, baking, working at the school, making hair ribbons, and being a wife and mother. 1993 farmers market was better than ever. We didn't let the weather dampen our spirits, although it did dampen everything else. So that must have been the flood of 1993.
Mm-hmm.
Our tomato and corn crops were almost a total loss, and even the zucchini didn't prosper as usual.
Too much rain.
But boy, did we have a bumper crop of gourds. We have so much to be thankful for, considering what others lost. And in Iowa in 1993, it rained and it rained and it rained, and it flooded. Des Moines was without power for how long?
Over 2 weeks. Well, they were without clean water for like 2 weeks.
Yeah, it was a tough time for a lot of people. We are enjoying this holiday season so much. Steph and Craig love the Christmas tree. Stephanie is constantly redecorating it, and sometimes we find Craig's face aglow when he has a Christmas light in his mouth.
I remember doing
At
that.
least it remains standing.
Yeah.
And I'll try to read some more of those, what I can find. I'll try and read another one tomorrow, because it does go up to when we found out that Craig had autism. But I think those are such fun memories, and kind of gives you a little insight into our past. Many things I had forgotten when I read those letters. It brings it all back to me. So I really love that. I think that's all we have for tonight. This video is actually getting quite long, so I think we'll say good night.
And I
And
got a raccoon over at the door wondering what's going on. How come the lights are off?
I'm surprised Penny's sleeping right through it. But anyway, I hope to see you guys tomorrow and read another entry. Bye.
Peace.
Where are you going with your purse on?
To a picnic.
You're going to a picnic?
This is where I'm gonna do my picnic.
Oh, right here?
Yeah.
I see the food on the floor there. What are you having for your picnic? It looks like maybe sandwiches and cookies.
I found a lot of things, and I'm gonna use this to comb my hair.
Okay.
I'm gonna get hot tea.
You're making hot tea? Do you have anything in your purse?
Look,
You took everything out of your purse?
but not everything.
Oh, you got something else in there?
This.
Trying to comb Sissy's hair.
Can you try cutting her hair?
Sure. We are going to eat at the table.
I want to eat while we're shopping.
You want to eat while we're shopping? Okay, well, I have to wait for my drink to come, okay? And Craig is having a Rice Krispie treat, right? And I got you a lemonade, strawberry lemonade.
That's a lot of boo-boo.
She does have a lot of boo-boos. What are we here for today, Livy? What are we going to do at Target?
Prize presents.
Yeah, buy presents for your mommy and your daddy.
Wait, what about the other one?
And for like, Eric and Allie. Yeah.
Are they fun?
Craig has a strawberry lemonade. How is it, Craig?
Good.
I got the peppermint mocha, which is excellent. And Libby got a pink watermelon drink, an icy.
Why don't put your trash away?
He will.
And what did you get to drink?
I don't know.
She wants to know what you got to drink, Craig.
Pink strawberry lemonade.
And what did you get to drink?
I got the peppermint mocha.
Okay. And what did you get to eat?
Well, I got a Rice Krispie treat, but I forgot to order Craig's cookie, so I gave it to him because the line's gotten kind of long.
Now who else?
Are you interviewing us?
What
Why don't you pick out something for Allie?
did I say to get Mom?
You were going to get Mom an ornament, remember? But we'll go back by the ornaments in a minute. Let's pick out something for Allie, okay? Can you pick out something Allie would like? Is that what you want to get for Allie? I think that's a good choice. Now, can you find something for Eric? What would Eric like?
This big tree.
You want to get that for Eric? The tree?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is a really big one. Maybe we choose forward then?
Now, let's find something for Mommy.
Remember, I wanted to give her an ornament and Daddy ornament.
And an ornament. Okay, so we'll have to go back to the ornaments. Craig's patiently waiting for us. All right. Craig found a Goonies magazine.
Now go.
Okay, let's see if he's going to want that. Did you find a Goonies magazine?
Yeah.
You want to get that magazine?
No.
No? Are you sure?
I think
I
we
know you
should.
do.
I think we should.
Do you think we should get the magazine?
Yeah.
What'd you say?
We'll get this.
Livy has decided that Craig gets the magazine. No, he's right in this aisle. He said he needs something from here. Let's see what he's getting.
Why?
What are you looking for, Craig?
What?
More flossers?
Yeah.
What'd you say?
I want this Goonies one.
Okay, I think Livy decided you want it.
I've seen you before.
What have you got?
Shaun the sheep, it's blue egg.
Can you not see me?
I see you.
She under the cart. All right, Livy picked out some ornaments for Mommy and Daddy. So I think we have our shopping done, right, Livy? Now what should we do?
We should buy something else.
Buy something else?
Riding my skateboard.
A skateboard. Silly.
Did they run out of them flag?
What does it say?
See you
Is
next
it see you next year? Oh, it belongs in the Happy New Year's things. This, isn't that pretty?
I spied this for Emmy too.
You think Emmy wants that little flag?
Yeah.
I don't even know. I think maybe it goes with something. There's no price on it. Let's keep looking around, okay?
This might be a mystery.
I think it is a mystery. Find out where that flag came from.
And after we find out where that flag came from, then we can buy this for Emmy.
Yeah.
So where did it came from? Maybe from maybe they put it in the wrong aisle where it doesn't belong. Wait, in the wrong aisle it doesn't belong. That's it. If we go in an aisle where it doesn't belong, then it might live in it.
Yeah, that's what we have to figure out.
Which one it doesn't belong? I know. When I say stop and one aisle it doesn't belong, then stop, okay?
Okay. Livy is on the hunt for where this flag came from. She's determined.
Flags aren't there. Craig and Staff Day! Yay! What are we doing today?
We're gonna go eat at Arby's, and then we're gonna go to Target and get Mom her Christmas gift.
Good idea.
Okay. All right, Craig. First stop, Arby's. What did you get?
The beef and cheddar with sour curry fries.
Yum. Craig, do you want one of my mozzarella sticks?
Mm-hmm.
You can have one. Do you want some marinara to go with it?
When cows come home for Christmas by Dory Chaconas. Illustrated by Lynn Chapman. When cows come home for Christmas, they clomp right through the door. With shiny bells and polished horns, they're gathering once more. Louisa comes from Michigan and Musha from New York, while Lindy Sue comes all the way from Hoofendury Fork. The tiny house gets crowded. The relatives are there. A herd of uncles, cousins, aunts fills every bench and chair. There is one empty corner where the sofa used to be. Paul clears that corner every year to make room for the tree. Bring in the tree! Unpack the lights! Find ornaments! Find more! They dance a cowpoke polka then. Two hooves crash through the floor. I cannot move! Cried Musha. My feet are stuck too tight. The nieces, nephews, aunts, and uncles pull with all their might. They tug and push and pull the cow but just can't get her loose or free. And Lindy Sue begins to moo. There's no room for the Christmas tree. They bring in horses, goats, and pigs. The helpers line up through the door. But though they make a sturdy chain, they can't pull Musha from the floor. I'll get the tractor, says the Paul. The tractor stays in second gear. She just won't budge an inch, says Ma. We'll have no Christmas tree this year. No tree! Great salty tears fill Musha's eyes. Your tree should be right here. The smallest cows begin to bawl. Will Christmas come this year? While all the grown-ups scratch their heads, a baby cat named Dale heads straight for Musha with a star and hangs it on her tail. Look what Baby Dale has done, announces Lindy Sue. He's decorated Musha's tail. We'll decorate her too. The cow string lights around her horn, silver, yellow, red. They cover her with ornaments from tail to twinkling head. They stack the presents at her feet. Ma cuts the Christmas pie. A sweet-voiced calf sings Silent Night. The grown-ups wipe their eyes. Louisa's gift, a power saw. She starts it with a roar. In 27 seconds, Musha's rescued from the floor. Although I'm free, says Musha, I'll stay right here for now. I like to be a Christmas tree, your special Christmas cow. Now every year when cows come home, they cannot wait to see which on our cow will stand in place to be the bright-filled, magic night-filled, most delight-filled Christmas tree. The end. And this is Craigie Virus saying, if you like this video, click like and subscribe. And Merry Christmas!